This is the beginning of stage R156. Today I'll be climbing up there. Down over onto the other side. It's a 24-kilometer stage. It's supposed to be pretty dry as far as water is concerned, so I am going to drink a liter before I go and bring probably 2 liters to carry. Most water I've carried in a long time, but got to be sure that I have water. Bit of a climb today, 1,300 meters up and about 700 meters down. So let's get into it, y'all. Last night I slept right there at the church. The Hotel San Bernardo is closed. I don't know if it's permanently closed, but it's closed. It's at Chiso. This whole town's kind of ghostly, but it was really foggy last night, and I didn't want to hike in the rain or the fog, so I just slept here. But it's very early in the morning now. It's like 6, maybe 6, and I'm gonna get hiking because I want to beat this heat. It's getting hotter and more humid the closer I get to the ocean. .604. Very well shaded forest trail with lots of mosquitoes, so it allows me to not stop and keep moving pretty fast. This is the last day that I'll be climbing up to 2,000 meters, and I believe I'm taking the highest peak in Liguria Alps, Ligurian Alps. It's like 2,100 meters or something. After that, it's just gonna slowly get lower and lower to the ocean to Monaco. So a good rule of thumb, if there's livestock, there's a water tank somewhere. And sure enough, there was one about 50 meters to the right of me. So the comment on Via Alpina is not correct. There is water. I'm sure I'll come across more water too. There's so much stinging nettle on this trail. If you don't know what stinging nettle is, you're lucky. When you touch it, it's like having little razor blades drawn across your skin. And then it just doesn't stop hurting until you wash it with water, or you take a blade and draw it against the grain and pull out all the nettles. But apparently you can make soup with it. I mean, people in Spain do it. Austria, other places in Europe as well. I'm not sure how you get the things off the plant. I'd be interested to check that out, because as much pain as they've caused me, I'd like to enjoy stinging nettle soup maybe once in my life. It's the third peak of the day. Cima Garlanda, I think is the name of this one. That one over there is Cima Fronte, and that's the highest peak in Liguria, which I'm going to climb next. Love the prayer flags. Matteo Guerrero, Il Doc. 21:41. And that one's 21:51. So a few days ago, I was walking over there across those. Then the trail loops around, comes back up, goes that way. And there it is. There's the Mediterranean Ocean. Been a long time coming. maybe border fort or something like that. We're very close to the French border now. I think after this peak we head over to the French border and follow the border of Italy, France for a wee bit. So technically this isn't even on my trail, but I had to come up here. Looks like a trail register there. There's the Mediterranean, y'all. So close. This is Refugio San Remo. I think this is the last Refugio in Italy for me. I was hoping it was open. Looks like it is. I'm gonna have my last coffee in Italy. Absolutely. And get my last timbro, my last stamp in my credencial, my pilgrim passport for the Camino de Santiago. Well, it wasn't open. I mean, there's a guy there, but he told me it was chiso, closed. But he said there's another Refugio, which means Refugio. It's in Italy. La Terza. I think he said it was 1 kilometer, 1.3. So, should be pretty quick. I'll get my coffee there. Misheard him. It was 0.3 kilometers. There it is right there, La Terza. And then we go up to that peak there. And that's the border with France. So this is quite literally the last Refugio in Italy for me. So I'm definitely getting a coffee and a stamp. And then I'm gonna finish this trail in the next couple days. Man, I'm really gonna miss Italy. It's just a really special place with amazing people. I'm not saying that all their countries aren't, but I just had a really special experience here in Italy. So I went into La Terza, and the guy that's running it, he's done the Camino many times. So he gave me a stamp, and then he gave me free coffee, gave me some nice cake to take away, and an apple for free. So, grazie mille, Italia. Grazie mille. Call this the day of peaks. I've summited 6 peaks today. This is Saccarello, and this is the French-Italian border. Now I follow this border for quite a while into France. Not much of a trail, but it's kind of there. Still in the Alta Via. I was told by the nice guy who gave me free stuff at the last albergue, last Refugio, that the stage end for where I'm going, the Refugio is closed. So I'm not gonna go there because I wanted a stamp, but there will be no stamp. So I'm going to just go directly into France to Soarge, S-O-A-R-G-E. So that's going to be the next stop for me. It's like 25K from here maybe. So I'm sub 100 kilometers to Monaco. I'm feeling great today, so I'm feeling like definitely gonna do 40s, maybe even 50s. But I was planning on finishing on the 3rd. I booked a bus now on the 3rd, so I'm definitely finishing on the 2nd. I may finish on the 1st. Not sure yet, but I'm just gonna push hard today. I'll be honest with you, I just really want to be done walking. My body's ready. I'm ready mentally. So See what happens. So this is the cake that Emmanuel gave me and an apple to go. I found a nice shady place. I'm very hungry. It's 11 a.m. I've done 22 kilometers, so it's time for a snack. And I got about 22 kilometers to southwards. Well, this is where I would continue that way to go to the refugio, the end of this stage, which is refugio Colla Melosa. But since it's not open, there's no point in going. So I'm going to reroute and go south down to France. So this is me saying ciao to Italy. You've been an incredible country to walk across, and this is the end of stage R156. So thank you very much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. If you want to see more content like that, please hit that subscribe button. It's greatly appreciated. Ciao. This is Cav saying out. To the next one. Peace.